welcome to this week's version of Motivational Monday. Today's topic is hashtag loving me, and we're going to be talking about healthy relationships. So, I'm very adamant about having healthy relationships. I think a lot of times we minimize the importance of that. And so the healthy relationships, today we're talking about romantic relationships, but that applies to any type of relationships, whether it be familial, friends, whatever the case. So some of the important characteristics of healthy relationships are that even when you disagree, you can acknowledge it when your partner makes sensible points. So it's not always about winning the argument or proving yourself right, but it's about hearing each other's points and understanding their point of view, even if you have different points of views. Making sure you're having fun with each other, that you're playful, that you see your partner as trustworthy. If you can't trust the person that you're in a relationship with, it creates a very, very difficult relationship. Your partner should be enthusiastic when something good happens for you. So you should want the best for each other, and not just want the best for each other, but be pushing yourself to achieve that, making sure that you're motivating each other to be a better version of yourself, and not to change into some idea that they want you to be, but to be the best you possible. You should be comfortable telling your partner about things that make you vulnerable, and you have a sense of security without a fear of infidelity. So there's always the joke about the girl who looks through their guy's phone and is looking for ways to find out that he's cheating. If you have to do all of that in your relationship, it's not a relationship. You should just leave. If you have any suspicion that the person's cheating, they probably are. And if not, your over suspicion of them cheating will probably lead them to cheat anyway. If you have, when you argue, you have a sense that your partner cares about your feelings and opinions. So even again, when you disagree about something, it still feels like they hear you, and that you may not come to a consensus, but you feel heard by your partner, and you feel like teammates in life. So it should be your life partner, somebody that you're devoted to spending your life with. You can have open and honest communication with your partner, and then making sure that you respect their other relationships, such as friends and family. So you shouldn't have to cut off certain friendships in order to be in a relationship, and that person shouldn't require that of you. And I would question the type of commitment or relationship you have if that person is asking you not to spend time with your family or not to spend time with your friends, as opposed to encouraging and fostering those relationships. So that leads me to say, and not that those are the only characteristics in relationships, but it does give you a good guideline. And so if you feel like these are opposites of what you're experiencing or whatever the case, and that may not be the relationship for you. And not that that person is a bad person, but you just may have a disconnect, and it may not be the one. But you definitely want to make sure that you're friends with your partner, and so that you can enjoy spending time together and that you enjoy having fun. But not secretly hoping that one day there'll be this different person. If you are with somebody in the hopes that they'll become something different, then that may not be the relationship. And if they do become something different, then great, you can revisit. But you shouldn't be with somebody under the conditions that they change. You should want to be with that person as they are. You can fight, and it doesn't mean it's the end of the relationship. And there is such thing as healthy fighting. And so just making sure that when you do fight, that you're taking time to fight fairly, and not just hitting below the belt, but also making sure that communication is clear, the emotions are as low as they can be, and that that everything that you're going to get through it. Think about how you respond if they don't respond to your call or a text. What's your immediate response? If they haven't responded, let's say for an hour, is your first thought, are they cheating? Or is your first thought, are they okay? Are they asleep? Are they busy? Are they upset? Are they in trouble? If your partner goes an hour or two without responding, and your immediate reaction is to assume that they're cheating or with somebody that they shouldn't be or doing something that they shouldn't, I would question the healthiness of that relationship. And so I have a few quotes to leave us with. The first one is one of my favorites from Maya Angelou. Have enough courage to trust love one more time, and always one more time. And I think that quote speaks volumes, because it takes a lot of courage to love and then lose, and then to get back up and try it again. It takes a lot. So just always having that courage to continue to trust love. Another one I have is, a loving relationship is one in which the loved one is free to be themselves, to love with me but never to laugh with me but never at me, to cry with me but never because of me, to love life, to love yourself, to love being loved. Such a relationship is based upon freedom and can never grow in a jealous heart. Leo Buscaglia? I think I said that right. I don't know. But I definitely encourage you to leave your comments below. Any topics that you want to hear, just write that down. Definitely share the video if you do see so as necessary. But I definitely want to encourage the conversation. So you let me know what makes a healthy relationship in your opinion.